One of the problems we have in this country is misplaced priority. Now, people are not talking about the food scarcity, the high price of things, the fuel, and even the strike that is ongoing by the National Labour Congress. And what people are still really concentrating on is one lady who actually stood by her ground, stood her right, and say, I am not responding to this new national anthem you people brought out from nowhere. Well, Aisha Yesufu responded to the issues, people calling for her arrest. She responded to the issue in an occasion. Here's the video. Please don't forget to subscribe.
I think one of the things that we all must understand, is that die not die. I said die not die. I don't put water for my mouth. I said die not die. And anyhow where that die come, now so that die go be. We are all in prison because we are afraid of dying. We become slaves in our country because we are afraid of dying. We accept obnoxious laws because we are afraid of dying. Yesterday I was at an event where they were singing that nonsense they held thee. And I said I'm not going to stand for no party or no one or no crazy national anthem. And people are calling for my arrest and I fear them. This country belongs to every one of us. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. We all are citizens. We are citizens. We are not slaves. And the fact that they know that we will accept whatever it is they dish out to us is the reason why they dish out nonsense. Tinubu dared to put his hands in his pocket when they were singing the national anthem, when he was running and saying to Nigerians he wanted to be president. He wasn't voted for. He rigged his way into office and he dared to share the national anthem that we have been using for over 46 years. A national anthem that was done, that was composed by a Nigerian, and he brings in the national anthem composed by a foreigner. How dare you? You are asking for my arrest? If there's anyone that needed to be arrested, it is Tinubu. During their campaign, when they were singing the national anthem, the Arise will campaign shows that we know he stood with a walking stick or whatever it was he was holding and held it over his head, and he wasn't arrested. And some people are sitting down and they're daring to call for my arrest. And they wait for them. We died here. I said they wait for them. We died here. There is no retreat. There is no surrender. This country is our own. It's as simple as that. I've been given 2 minutes. I will not go beyond 2 minutes. So at this moment I will say, greatest Nigerian people, greatest Nigerian people, of the greatest, 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 of the greatest.
to start adding CCMB to your name.
Talking about the new and the old national anthem, what do you think?
Oh, as far as I'm concerned, there's no new and old national anthem. There's only one, Arise in Compatriots, and that's what I'm standing. And Aisha Yesufu, if I'm at any occasion and they ask me to stand up for the national anthem, I'm going to stand up for the national anthem. But if they start playing that, whatever they healthy, I'm sitting down, I'm picking my food, I'm not going to stand there, because for me, that's an obnoxious law, and the National Assembly have things that they need to focus on. If they are not ashamed of themselves, we, the citizens of Nigeria, are ashamed on their behalf, and that's not what they should be focused on. And right now, we have companies are leaving Nigeria. We're losing a lot. Our GDP is going down. There's no security of lives and properties. And adults who are supposed to be adults sat down in one place and they say they want to take themselves back to Nigeria. They hailed it, because I don't know who is hailing that be. And we have a national anthem that was done by a Nigerian, and they want to subjugate us to what was brought in by the colonial rulers were trying to get away. No, heck no. There's one that there's as far as there's one national anthem. Arise, O compatriots. And so I just read the tweet and I just shook my head and I'm like, okay, fine and good. I understand the feeling, I understand the feeling that, oh, okay, fine. People should be allowed to go on and do their business. People should be allowed to travel. There are certain people who are going to travel. This has affected them now and all of that. But I think what the people who are saying this don't understand is that those people, those places that we travel through, those places that we use, it is actually people who are working to make those places function. And without these people working, those places will not function. And these people are not being paid what they're supposed to be paid. And things are very expensive. How do you expect these people to survive on the meager salary that they are being paid that is not reflective of what is happening in the society? And so those are things that people need to understand. So when you say NLC, if it was me now, I, just me, I'm doing a protest, or I call people, we are doing a protest, and we go to the airport and we now shut down the airport. I mean, it's valid to say, look, hey, I'm not protesting, you are the one protesting, so you don't have a right to come and block me. I don't want to protest, I want to go about my business. That's a different thing. But a situation now where you have for example, these are people who are, there are workers are now on strike, and they're saying, no, we haven't been paid. We need to be paid the way we need to be paid. You shouldn't look at it that way. People are working for you to be able to travel. People are working for you to be able to get on those flights. I mean, when we travel on on an aircraft, we eat our food wherever, we drop the water. Yes, they take some in. As soon as we come down, that those planes are going to be cleaned. We are not the ones cleaning, those planes are not. It's people that are cleaning it. And those people are saying, why you and I are able to travel and still have something we are traveling with, they are battling to have something that they will feed with. A bag of beans is 180,000 naira. A basket of tomatoes is 140,000 naira. This is something that a few years ago, literally, I think I have a tweet somewhere where where they bought basket of tomato for me for 2,000 naira. You understand? And it was this 2,000 naira, and I'll just buy some and I'll